Trials and tribulations, they come and they go. My roommate, the situation, in 4 months' time, we had the police officers here 6 times. Man, with all the mess and all the racket every night, he slammed the door so hard 3 times, like in the middle of the night, just to irritate me, that he cracked the wood door and the handle got all loose to where they had to come up and fix it. So I'd been complaining for so long to the management, trying to get them to move me or let me break the lease. Well, I never prayed for Jesus to fix the problem for me. I just prayed for him to give me strength as I went through this time. And I even thanked him for that, because I knew I would pray for him every day, and I wasn't mad at him. We don't struggle against flesh and blood. We struggle against principalities that use the flesh and the blood to attack us. So I wasn't mad at him. I knew what was happening. But lo and behold, he gets arrested. He's on some video breaking and entering and robbery, and I think he stole some guy's tools. So he got arrested, and the police officers handcuffed him and took him out, and the management let me know that they're going to kick him out because of that. So it's been a glorious 2 weeks where I turned off my little fridge, so I'm not going to be saving electricity now, and I just use the big fridge. I'm here alone. But I know my next struggle will be coming, my next trial. It's just so powerful to give thanks for the trials. And when you get your head above water and a trial ends, to be able to take a few deep breaths and just relax and enjoy it and give thanks, knowing that the next adversity, the next trial will be around the corner, but you've been strengthened from the last one, so you're going to be able to handle that one a little bit better. So that's where I'm at. The church, the old church, I went through so much difficulty with the church, with being disliked and being ridiculed in confession, and almost like being made fun of, and having them tell me I can't park in the parking lot without a permit when that was a lie, and having food thrown on my window when I parked there, and thinking, why am I struggling to stay with this little rinky-dink church when they hate me, they don't want me there, when there's this other beautiful church just 5 minutes down the road that just has nightly men's groups that I can start going to. This Saturday, I'm doing a rosary walk at 11. I said this in my other video that I'm really looking forward to. And then Monday nights is a men's group that meets from like 7 to 9. And I'm going to be doing that, not this Monday, because I'm going back to Los Angeles to take care of a problem with my son's car, and to visit, and to try to hopefully close down my storage unit. That'll be an extra $117 every month that I'll be able to save, since I'll be closing down that storage unit. So everything's good right now. It's just wonderful, knowing full well that my next trial will be coming down the road. But I'll be stronger, So I just want to make that note with some of you that have prayed for me and have followed me. I want to update you that I'm just making so much great progress, or I'm not making great progress. It's the Lord working in me that's making this great promise. He did all the heavy lifting. All I had to do was read the Bible, go to church, Holy Days of Obligation Sunday, and I like to go maybe once a week on Wednesday or Friday. Just stay committed, and he does wonderful, wonderful things. He loves us so much, but he wants us to learn. I still have a demon that bothers me. Believe it or not, it's attached to this lower part of my right leg. And whenever I think about, it sounds too weird, I know, but when I say the rosary, all kinds of noises start going off all over the place. And about once every other night, I get pressure put down on my bed. I don't know how to explain it, but It feels like so big foot will step down on my bed. It's okay. You know, it's like when Paul asked Jesus to remove this thorn in his side, and Jesus said, you know, my strength is sufficient. You know, your weakness makes my strength perfect. You know, it's a constant reminder for me. I think the good Lord leaves this with me because it's a constant reminder on how real this spiritual warfare is and how real this whole situation is, heaven and hell, good and bad, God and the devil, and it just keeps me committed. So I did break down and pray, you know, like Jesus did in the Garden of Gethsemane. He said, you know, please take this cup from me, but if it's your will, let your will be done. But he asked 3 times, you know, for that cup to be removed from him. But he always followed it up with, but it's your will, you know, that I want to be done. So that's what I said, you know, it's like, if you could take this from me, I would be so appreciative, but it's your will. And I know you use things like this for us to learn and for us to build character and to become better. So we have to appreciate everything that he does for us because he does so much for us. He loves us so much. So on that note, thank you for anyone that's followed me all this time through these trials and tribulations, as the good Lord just makes me righteous. I'm ready. I'm ready for what they talk about in Revelation. Let's go. Woohoo. God bless.